Well, tomorrow we'll be celebrating Father's Day, and the times in which we live pose some difficulties for dads. Men are working hard to make a living, which can make it difficult to make a life. Is better if dad is actively involved in that child's life. Armed with those facts and probably the most challenging thing a man can do. The gift of fatherhood brings many responsibilities and concerns for men who care about improving the lives of their children and preparing them for a world that can be very tough and challenging. But a father's presence, instead of his absence, can truly make a positive impact on a child. Three men who believe that are Lee Rusan, a former running back and Super Bowl champion with the New York Giants, Juan Garcia, a certified personal coach, and Joe Pellegrino, author and founder of Legacy Minded Men. Together, they're working to help men understand their significance as fathers.
Men are so weak out there. We've lost our identity.
In all the life struggles, it's just like playing football. You get in the huddle and you come to the line of scrimmage and you got to run that play over and over again. You want to move those chains. And when you decide who you are, now you can become who you are. You can move the chains of your life. You can move the chains from your mind, from your heart. You can move forward.
In helping men find their identity, Joe wrote the book, That's My Dad, which celebrates the role of fathers. He also created a movement called Fathers Say, which challenges men to understand their influence and the power of their words and actions in front of their children.
Fathers Say is a three-step process. Step number one is to engage men, teach them the power of their words, teach them the power of the blessing. Number two is to encourage them. That is, actually administer the blessing, but don't only do it verbally, record it. Make it on video so that it's for all time, so that if that kid goes down their wayward path, he's got your words. He can always look in your eyes. And number three, equip them. This is where the mentoring comes. This is where we need to cross the goal line. You know, we can move those chains. Yeah. But if we don't carry it over the goal line by mentoring them and taking them under our wing, we have failed.
What has worked, which is what we're trying to instill, is affirmation. It takes another man.
Why is that so important, affirmation? Because a lot of young men lack that.
It gives meaning and purpose. It takes another man to affirm another man, to give it significance. I know when I played football in high school, I would always look at the stands and not see my father there. And now I have an 18-year-old son who plays basketball in high school, and he looks in the stands and he sees me there. And the comparison is unbelievable because I know that what I lacked, he has.
These legacy-minded men are encouraging fathers to mentor their sons, to give them affirmation so they can develop into men who are destined to do great things.
Dysfunction is not okay. To function in dysfunction is not okay. Just say, I'm better than this, I'm greater than this, and I will achieve that dream.
I realized, and I experienced that I was a Super Bowl champion, that I reached that goal in my life. But even more than that, I realized because I never gave up, because I had forgiveness in my heart for my father, who I had anger issues with.
Life is God's gift to you. The legacy you leave is your gift to him.
It's powerful. The legacy you leave is your gift to God. And, you know, Patty Ann, in all full disclosure, those men are remarkable men. I grew up without a father figure. My mother had to do it all. So it also works in a single-parent situation. But my mother was able to expose me to men like those three men that I just met. And what a powerful story they have.
Yeah.
An impact on America.
And what a difference whoever the father figures were in your life.
Absolutely.
Obviously made
it makes
for
a difference.
You. So, all right, great Father's Day message. Thank you for that, Kelly.